Who am I, do you ask? I will repeat your question, because I'm a man that questions things all day long. I'm a student of life. I'm a professional learner. I am someone who plods along in his day, wondering about the things about him. Why is that person making a wrong turn down the street? One-way street. Why? Why would anybody eat hot dogs just with ketchup? How do people make any money if all they have is sales at their stores? What really goes into a chicken McNugget? Why? Why is it that when the moon is a certain way in the sky, people act as though they've lost their minds? Why is CNN still existing? It's those questions. I go about my day just wondering. It's like I have a load of question marks hanging on a rack, and each time I ask a question, there goes one more question mark. What the heck is going on with this world? I ask myself. Sometimes it keeps me up at night. I can't sleep. That's who I am. I wonder about the world. I question the things about me. What do you do? Who are you? That is the question you should ask yourself. Even though you're not standing in my place. It's not self-doubt to wonder who you are. Actually, it's self-definition. Because if you know who you are, then you understand your place in this world. You can hang any label you want off of yourself. You know why? Because it's your label. That's what. So be comfortable in understanding who you are. And say it with pride. Who am I?
Our second contestant, Ebony Bogan. Who are you? Who are you? Ebony Bogan.
Thank you, Mr. Toastmaster. Who am I? Sometimes I have to ask myself that same question. Am I shy and demure and afraid of people? No, that's not who I am. I'm Ebony. I am the life of the party. A legend in my own mind. That's who I am. I am the hopes and the dreams of my parents. Who am I? I'm a friend. I'm a student. I'm a teacher. Who am I? Sometimes I do forget who I am. At times, I want to fit in with other people, and I lose myself in the process. That usually doesn't work for me very long, and I have to step back and say, who am I? Sometimes, in certain situations, I lose track of who I am. but I'm glad to say that right now in this moment, I think I know who I am. I am a Toastmaster. I am not afraid to get in front of people and to speak and to enunciate and to proliferate because I am a Toastmaster. I love what it is that I do. I am the person that will welcome in all of our guests when you become Toastmasters. That's who I am. I'm Ebony. I'm a friend, and I hope that you all will be my friend also. Thank you very much.
A minute of silence while our judges judge. Who are you? Who are you, Brian McGowan?
Fellow Toastmasters and guests, who am I? I think you just said who I was. I don't think there should be a question. Did you ever Google yourself and find out who you really are and what people really think of you? That's an interesting thing. That's an interesting thing. I was born in Mankato, Minnesota, some 62 years ago. Thank you very much. 62 years old. And I can remember growing up when it was hot and sultry and nasty and bugs and mosquitoes. Ladies and gentlemen, that is southern Minnesota in a nutshell. We had mosquitoes that would come in and eat us alive when we were trying to sleep. This is the old days when there was no such thing as air conditioning. My father did have air conditioning in his car, but they were called holes of rust. In fact, the only thing holding my father's car together was love and corrosion. But the bugs were immense, and tons of them. Minnesota is known for its 10,000 lakes. You can go 50 miles in any direction and you will run into a lake sooner or later. So we got a lot of people that like a lot of water sports. Water skiing, duck hunting, swimming, and fishing. Fishing was wonderful, absolutely wonderful. I'm a fisherman, and I caught some great fish in Minnesota. But who am I? I'm Brian McGowan, and you just check Google, and you'll find out why.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next contestant, Joe Hargan. Who are you? Who are you? Joe Hargan.
Health and fitness is more important than any of us in our life. We only have so much time on this earth. Wouldn't you like to have as much as you can? And wouldn't you like that time to be spent with as much quality as you can? Wouldn't you like to run like you were a kid for all of your life? To jump and play with your kids and your grandkids? Ladies and gentlemen, I am health and fitness. I love being healthy and fit. And I love seeing other people healthy and fit. Which is why on a daily basis, I devote my life to helping other people get healthy and fit. I believe that with proper nutrition and a good exercise routine that's not too difficult, just an hour a day, 3 to 5 times a week, we can all be incredibly healthy and fit for the rest of our lives. And that we can have a high quality life, just like we were kids. And I'd like to teach that all to you. I don't have enough time to teach it now. If I could say it in just 100 words, I would say, run, jump, play, lift, move your body. Eat clean, unprocessed food. Eat food that if you were a caveman, you could go gather that food from a garden. Or you could go hunt that food down. Spend your time playing new sports, trying new things. How many of you know that no risk equals no reward? When you risk something, that means there's uncertainty. So in order for you to get reward in your life, you must spend some of your time being uncertain, which means you might feel uncomfortable at times. Your workout might not be easy. This new meal that you're trying might not be the best tasting thing that you've ever had. But will it give you a high quality life? Will it help you run, jump, play, swim, have fun as if you were a kid for the rest of your life? I know it will for me. Ladies and gentlemen, be healthy and fit like I am. I love being healthy and fit, and I hope you do too. Thank you.